This man and I fought many a duel on the streets of Derry, this photographer. This guy and I photographed each other almost on a daily basis. There was this conflict going on between us all the time, and he was quite good humorous about it. Nice to give him the fingers, okay. That was naughty of me, wasn't it? That was naughty of me. But I didn't try to take his life.
This is the opening of an exhibition project, Picturing Derry, which is the first project to bring together works of the international photojournalists who visited the city during the Troubles, alongside works of local people who themselves were documenting the everyday life around them. It is specifically the Troubles, so in this room, for example, you have the works of Gilles Caron, who, like any top-end photojournalist, was here in August '69, when literally the first stone was thrown of the Troubles.
My father came here in 1969. When he came, he didn't know what was happening, and he was very surprised to see the Catholic and the people moving and preparing cocktail Molotov and things. He disappeared in Cambodia in 1970. He went there to make picture of Pol Pot, and he disappeared. And, nobody knows exactly what happened with him.
I only have one piece of work here, you know. It's a two-part work, it's a diptych. So I was kind of really looking at the weather as a kind of metaphor for looking at an idea of drabness, of greyness, of something that was like everyday, and also that kind of sense of in the winter when it's like one grey day after another and kind of rain and drizzle, there seems to be no escape from it. And it felt almost as oppressive as the presence of surveillance. So I was trying to make work that was about that way of living alongside something that was, occasionally very immediate, but often just kind of in the background.
My first batch of red photos, I done them all in the bath, you know, and dried them off, I methylated spirits and all that. And when I seen the first images coming out, oh God, it was superb. Then it was all just for me. And then as the years went on, I see what I have, you know, and exhibitions now and again, you know, and it just brings it all back.
This exhibition is an amazing excavation of history but art together. It's a fraught subject in itself, and no more so anywhere than in Northern Ireland. The history, you know, is fought over and is still argued to be discussed, and the photography is part of that. Photography is a very interesting relation to reality. You know, my favourite quote is Picasso's, "Art is a lie that tells the truth." So every photo is a lie, but it tells the truth as well. It tells the truth in a very intimate way that's just so vivid. So you get to stand with these kids, you know, and you get to look into the eyes of this boy who, you know, is about to throw a petrol bomb, or there's a couple of petrol bombs here actually ready to go.
There's a tour to the Browse Photo Festival in Berlin, which is a photo festival of some renown for like photojournalism. So like what we're doing for that is bringing over the local photographers' work to it. And then in August, there's an exhibition in the Grand Hall of Stormont, which will take a selection of this whole group. And it's part of an overall project led by the Nerve Centre with EU funding in collaboration with the City of Culture 2013, which makes links between this work and works from Mostar, looking at Lattis, a war-torn society, and works from Berlin, looking at Lattis, a city which was divided by conflict itself. What we've tried to do is give especially the local photographers like a quality of print and a quality of framing and a quality of presentation that perhaps their work hasn't seen before. So it's a definite resource for the city that we want to follow up on.